Hi, today we're going to make some chicken wrapped asparagus with cheese in the Dutch oven, and we're going to use some products made by CampMaid. This is off their flip grill system, so I'm going to cook right on this table. So this is their grill, and then this is their charcoal holder, and then I'm just going to put the charcoals right in here. I want about 8 in here. We're going to cook this at 375, so let me set that right there. 375 for about a half an hour. So I got a couple extra. I'm just going to do this. Go like that. And then I'm using my 10-inch Dutch oven. So we can just set this Dutch oven right on top of this here. Like so. Make sure the legs are, there you go. And then this is another product, the lid lifter. It can fit 8, 10, or 12-inch Dutch ovens. Just goes right there on the lid. You just kind of spring load that. Pull the lid right off and just set it aside. So we have this. I just have some olive oil in here. But here's our chicken wrapped asparagus. There's cheese on it. Like I said, we're going to cook this for 30 minutes at 375. So we'll just set that right in there like that. Get the lid back on, just pull that lid lifter off, and then I want about 15 or 16 briquettes on top. So we'll just load this up on top. 7, looks like about 15 right there. And this is a great emergency preparedness way to cook. If there was a natural disaster, if the power went off or anything, you could use all this cool stuff and get you some briquettes and cook dinner. But we're going to let this cook. We're going to start a side dish here in about 10 minutes in another Dutch oven, so we'll be right back to start that. Okay, now we're ready to get the side dish going. The chicken's there, it's cooking nice. Look at all that steam, that's cool. But we're going to cook these mushrooms. I have some stuffed mushrooms here. We just picked these up at the butcher at the grocery store, but they're yummy. So we cook these at about 15 minutes at 450. We're going to cook them in the 8-inch Dutch oven. So I have 8 briquettes on the bottom. Let's just put these mushrooms, we'll just set them right in here. This heat feels good. It's kind of cold out today. There are the mushrooms in there, and we'll just set the lid back on here. Like that. And at 450, the 8-inch Dutch oven, I have 8 briquettes on the bottom. I'm going to load the top up with about 14 to 15. So I'll have a pretty good pile on top. And we'll let this cook for 15 minutes and they should cook up, but I'm just gonna, I think I counted pretty close. But look at them. Man, they're glowing orange, that's cool. We'll just kind of load that on there. This will cook for 15 minutes. That's about what the chicken has left, and then so we'll see you back shortly. Okay, it's been 30 minutes. This is steaming up. Let's take a look and see how this chicken's doing. It smells great. Let's get the lid lifter on there. Kind of pull this off. Whoa. Oh, that smells awesome. Look at that. Chicken wrapped asparagus. But just to be safe, I should have brought my glasses, but okay, right there's 165. So I'm just going to put this in here. And while that's reading, let's go over here and take a look at these mushrooms. So they've been cooking for 15 minutes at 450. Oh, look at that. That is sweet. The cheese is bubbling up all out, so we'll get that off. Yeah, I think those are ready too. So I'm going to dump this. Just go like this. That'll get the coals off that. This is the kickstand lid lifter, and we'll just set that back on there. Pull that off the heat. let's see how this chicken's doing. Yeah, that says 175. So let me go get ready. I'll go get what we need to serve this up, and we'll see you back. Okay, we have this all dished up. Let's take a look and see how this good is doing. This smells awesome. Let's just kind of cut this open and I'll give you a look inside here. But look at that asparagus and cheese. See the asparagus there, and there's the cheese. Here's the mushroom. These things are slippery, so you got to be careful. They'll slide right off. Yeah, look at that. This smells great. And then we just have some rice chicken here on the side, but this smells great. I'm actually going to take a taste of this right now. It's hot, that's for sure. Yeah, that's yummy. There you have it. Chicken wrapped asparagus with a little cheese in it, some stuffed mushrooms with a little rice on the side. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.